Hi, I'm meteorologist Don Schwennick here in the CBS2 Weather Center. We're going to try and give you a behind-the-scenes look, at least at what we're looking at when the snow approaches over the next 24 to 36 hours. Everyone's talking about the snowfall that's headed in, and here's kind of what we're thinking and at least why we're thinking it here in the CBS2 Weather Center. So I'm going to shoot this vlog on my phone. It's my first attempt. I apologize if it's a little bumpy. So last night in the weather blog, somebody commented and said, I don't get what all those squiggly lines are, so let's talk a little bit about a surface map. The main features we look for on a surface map are high pressure. They're blue H's. That's usually nice weather, blue skies. That's why it's blue. And low pressure, these red L's. They're the troublemaker in the atmosphere. That's why they're red. So by tonight, we've got a high east of us. We've got a low pressure system in eastern Iowa and a low pressure system west of Louisiana. And these two systems are going to start working together as they approach us. By tonight, we're on the leading edge. The green line is the edge of precipitation. The heaviest is in kind of this shaded area. And we'll start to see some of that snowfall tonight. Now, if we advance this map 12 hours and look at Tuesday morning, look what's happening by the morning commute. These two lows are starting to come together. They're tapping into this very moist air that's down over the Gulf of Mexico. They're pulling this moisture north and into us, just like a pipeline. All of that moisture working right up into us. We'll have cold air in place, so this will be an all-snow event. And then by tomorrow night, and this is tomorrow morning, by Tuesday night, these lows have combined into one massive area of low pressure, pulling even more moisture out of the Atlantic. We're on the back side of it. That's going to do a couple things. One, it's going to pull this moisture into us, keep the snow on us. Two, we're going to see a little lake effect snow. We'll talk about that in a moment. And three, rotation around an area of low pressure is counterclockwise, so it's going to grab hold of this cold air in Canada. It's going to be pulling that in too, and that's going to keep the snow guns on us and keep the snow on right through Tuesday night, even on into Wednesday morning. How much snow are we talking? Well, by Wednesday morning, this is our latest forecast from the Weather Center. This is looking at one of the many models, computer models that we run in the Weather Center. And you can see by 8:30 a.m. on Wednesday, there's our time, anywhere from 5 to 7 inches of snow through the western suburbs. This darker area represents 8 or more inches of snow. When you get up around Kenosha in the border, you're talking 10 inches of snow. Even the city of Chicago could see 8. And that's because of that lake effect snow that we talked about. Those winds will swing out of the east and head west across Lake Michigan. They'll pick up all of this moisture in the unfrozen waters, above the unfrozen waters of Lake Michigan, and they'll dump that moisture off in the form of snowfall. So these totals could certainly be higher. Sometimes lake effect will come off as fingers, and if you're under one of those, you pick up another inch or two. If you miss one of those fingers, the totals could be less. But certainly this is an area to watch for the heaviest snowfall, and this all could change as we head through the next 24 hours and see the changes working in. We'll certainly update them through the blog, and we'll try another vlog. Thanks for logging on.